We are less than an hour away from the opening ceremonies of the World Choir Games.
We have team coverage on the games and the thousands of people flooding the city. If you're heading to tonight's ceremony, you'll see at least two familiar faces.
And we are the only TV station inside U.S. Bank Arena for the opening ceremonies. Clyde Gray and Carol Williams are the MCs tonight. Clyde joins us live
Julie,
now from the arena.
We're live overlooking the floor of U.S. Bank Arena, and right now there's some music going on as folks are starting to rev up. It sounds louder than you might expect, given that this place is nowhere near full, but the enthusiasm is brimming to overflowing. Now, a lot of the young men and women, boys and girls who are going to participate in the World Choir Games, never been to the United States before, let alone to Cincinnati. So the question is, now that they're here, how are they filling their time? 9 News reporter Tom McKee spent the day with a specific group of them, kind of watching them as they hung out in Cincinnati. Tom, what did you see?
Well, 50 members of the Oakville Children's Choir near Toronto are in town here and having a ball. I can tell you that right now. They're going to be right here at the U.S. Bank Arena for the opening ceremonies, but they're used to performing in their community and in their province, but on a world stage in another country, well, that's something totally different. They've got a lot of work to do while they're in Cincinnati, but they also have a lot of time to enjoy themselves as well.
I'm Twirl, as you can see right here.
And I'm Whirl, the blue one.
Yep, I'm the girl and she's the boy.
No, I'm not.
Sadie Stevenson and Alina Waddell were giddy buying mascot souvenirs Wednesday. Others looked at pins for swapping. Some sought out T-shirts.
Oh my God, that fit my brother.
A highlight for many Canadians was meeting a choir from China. Pose for pictures, laugh, pose some more.
And it was so much fun. I haven't smiled as much in a long time.
Then it was off to join the others for lunch.
Yay, food!
Thanks to Ovations Food Services, young people get very hungry no matter what language they speak.
Food was awesome. It was like surprisingly good, those cookies.
Great. As they relaxed, the Canadians recalled a morning filled with new friends from Georgia.
They found a common song, and so they were standing around that piano singing. And it was wonderful. That was what it's all about.
They were also anxious for their Thursday competition and a chance to see the sights of Cincinnati.
I hope that we make wonderful music, meet lots of wonderful people from wonderful places, and just have a good time.
Then it was out of the cool and into the midday heat for a scheduled rehearsal. They passed the center of the city at Fountain Square. Didn't have time to stop for Graeter's ice cream. That comes later. Finally, they got to Christ Church Cathedral for their run-through. I wasn't allowed to tape it, so the choir put on an impromptu sidewalk concert for me when it ended.
That was quite a fine bunch of young people, and once they finished that performance, they were off on a tour of the Queen City on their bus that they drove down from Canada. The chaperones, the choir members, even the directors say they love Cincinnati so far, and the organizing, well, it's been superb, marvelous, they love it.
That's the kind of thing the folks in this city want to hear.